Внимание, расчет. Пуск.
Вперед, 6,5, есть пускай скорость.
Вперед 0, вперед 0.
Давление в системах ОВД гидравлики в норме. Эскадер, есть нормальные условия старта.
Есть расчет.
In an era of rising global tension, Russia once again captures the world's attention. Not through threats, but through action, a full-scale nuclear triad drill, and a military industry that shows no signs of slowing down. President Vladimir Putin personally oversaw the exercise, involving intercontinental ballistic missiles, nuclear submarines, and long-range strategic bombers. The message was clear: Russia remains ready, organized, and self-reliant, even under pressure. This wasn't a show of aggression. It was a demonstration of capability, a reminder that, despite sanctions and isolation, Russia still operates on its own terms. The large-scale exercise, codenamed Grom 2025, Thunder, was designed to test command systems, strategic communication, and Russia's ability to coordinate a second strike scenario. By combining land-based ICBMs, submarine-launched missiles, and airborne cruise weapons, Russia reaffirmed that its strategic deterrent remains fully functional. For Moscow, this was not an act of provocation. It was a message of balance, that maintaining deterrence is the key to global stability. Washington quickly called the drill provocative, yet admitted there was no indication of actual nuclear launch preparation. NATO also responded cautiously, boosting readiness in Eastern Europe, but avoiding direct escalation. To many observers, this was a form of strategic communication. Russia was speaking in a language the West understands well: strength backed by capability. Moscow's message was straightforward: we do not seek conflict, but we will not be pressured. To understand how Russia sustains this level of activity, one must look at its economic transformation. Since 2022, the Kremlin has shifted much of the national economy toward defense production. Civilian factories have been repurposed to produce ammunition, armored vehicles, and missile components. Many facilities now operate 3 shifts around the clock. It's a clear sign that Moscow places national security above all else. Another advantage lies in Russia's massive Soviet-era inheritance. The country still possesses extensive stockpiles, technical designs, and production facilities, many of which have been modernized for today's needs. Modern systems such as the Iskander-M, Yars-M, and Su-34M are not brand-new creations, but evolved upgrades of existing platforms. This approach cuts development costs while keeping performance relevant and reliable. That's why Russia can maintain large-scale production at efficient cost levels. Western sanctions, instead of crippling Russia, have accelerated technological independence. Electronics, guidance systems, and propulsion units are now largely produced domestically. Companies like Micron and Angstrom in Zelenograd have become central to Russia's military chip supply chain. Moreover, the use of AI-driven simulations and digital testing has reduced the need for expensive field trials, making the defense industry faster, cheaper, and more adaptive than before. Military drills and technological showcases also carry symbolic weight. In times of economic or diplomatic tension, maintaining a strong defense industry reinforces public confidence. For many Russians, every missile test or new aircraft rollout symbolizes national resilience. It's a collective statement that says, we may be surrounded by challenges, but we are not defeated. Here, military strength isn't just hardware. It represents identity, pride, and self-reliance. Technically, no factory runs literally without pause. But the system works through planned rotation and resource management. While one line produces missiles, another assembles drones or refits armored vehicles. This structured rotation allows continuous production without exhausting labor or materials. The result is a steady, sustainable output that gives the impression of endless supply, a capability that still surprises many Western analysts. Russia's nuclear drills and industrial endurance are more than military maneuvers. They're a strategic declaration of continuity. In essence, Moscow is saying, we are self-sufficient, we endure pressure, and we stand ready to defend ourselves. For the rest of the world, this serves as a reminder that real strength is not just about having advanced weapons, but about the capacity to adapt, persist, and stay confident under any condition. This video was created for documentary and analytical purposes only. All visuals are illustrative, with some reconstructed using AI. No endorsement is given to any side in ongoing conflicts. The content is intended purely for educational and informational use.